Ladies and gents, do not change the channel. We are showing you this incredible product, which is Ultrasonic Skin Cleansing with this spatula. Now, have a look at that gunk, the dirt, the oil from the pores. Now, this is oil that's blocking your pores. It's stopping your skin from breathing the way it should. It's stopping perhaps your skincare from getting down to where it needs to get to work more efficiently. We are talking about a system that is soft and gentle on your skin. It is a stainless steel soft edge spatula. This is not scraping. This is the movement which is getting all of that oil, which is, look, I've got to say, it's not pretty, but it's one of the most satisfying feelings to see all of the dirt and all the oil come out on that spatula. Now, manual cleansing, it's a great start, but it's nothing compared to professional systems or professional deep cleansing. And more companies are coming out with cleansing tools, things that we can do at home and not in the salon, and we believe that Trophy Skin is the industry leader in technology and in home treatments which emulate the clinic, right? We can't always get down to the clinic, so we have the most amazing offer ever from Trophy Skin. It is the Labelle spatula and infuser. Now, let me give you the deal, because we've never ever done it at this price before. It is $149 down from $179. Item number 301309 if you want to get that, get in quick, because we know another brand. You know that big brand that starts with F. All it does is deep cleanse. It does not infuse. Now, this is a 4-in-1. So it's able to get around all the crevices around the nose, maybe around the ears, maybe that other deep cleansing tools just can't target those hard to reach areas. Now, you've got your Afterpay available as well, $37.25, and of course, free delivery. And if it's your first purchase, it gets better. Openshop give you another 10% as well as that free delivery. $149 is half the price of that other brand. And this is a whole lot more. We are talking about unclogging pores through cleansing, through ultrasonic cleansing, and how this could possibly change your skin forever. In 2 minutes, once a week. That might be all you need to do, right? We've got a whole lot of people here to show you exactly how it's done. We've got loads of demos, and of course, we've got Claire joining us from Trophy Skin. Welcome, Claire.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody.
We've got Kelly, we've got Andrea, we've got Alana, and of course, we've got Britta as well. So we've got different women of different ages with different skin issues and different, skin types as well. So whether it is the oily, whether it is the clogged pores, whether it is the large pores, Claire,
yes,
thank you for this incredible product.
Well, I didn't actually invent it, but I will take the credit.
But you've been in the industry for, she doesn't look it, but decades. You've been with Trophy Skin for years now.
Yes, I have.
Tell us about Trophy Skin, the brand.
Well, Trophy Skin was started by Imran Karim, and Imran ran a Medi Spa in Texas, and what he found was the most popular treatments, such as this, when we're talking about microdermabrasion, when we're talking about red light therapy, all of those sorts of things, he realised that these were the things that people wanted the most, but cost the most money and took up the most time. So he set about finding a way to make an in-home product that was of the same standard as a professional product, so that he could bring the salon to the home in an easy, quick and practical, safe way.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, he certainly has achieved that. So we're talking about ultrasonic cleansing here, but yes, when we talk about cleansing in general, what leads to bad skin?
Well, the list is long. Usually what we find is it's generally not being able to deep cleanse the skin properly. I mean, we're using makeups, we've got pollution, at the moment we've got the Sydney smoke, which of course is a nightmare for your skin, drying your skin out. We've got the sun, we've got sunscreens, and then even the products that we use, because they build up over time and they can't penetrate the skin, then they can end up causing problems as well. So what we need to do is make sure that that skin surface is properly prepped, that it's really nice and clean, so that the products work perfectly and all that dirt and gunk is removed. And that gives you that beautiful base, so you can go with makeup or without and still look amazing.
And look, if we don't remove it, I mean, we're going to suffer with open pores, we're going to suffer with the blackheads, the whiteheads, the bacteria that skincare's not going to absorb through. You've got that skin that looks a bit dull, a little bit lifeless, and manual cleansing, well, it's a great start, but it's nothing like 30,000 hertz per second, I read, Claire. I mean,
that's correct.
This
yes.
is ultrasonic deep cleansing. The spatula is stainless steel.
Yes.
There's no little bits and pieces that we need to replace, Claire.
No, nothing you need to replace. When you charge it, if you're using it once to twice a week, it'll probably stay charged for 3 to 5 months, depending on how often you use it.
Wow.
So you're not even having to worry about that. Plug it in, charge it, it'll charge in an hour or so, and you're done. Brilliant. And as you were saying, you know, people understand ultrasonic in the term of toothbrushes.
Yes,
and
indeed.
how well they clean your teeth.
Oh, they do.
And we do know the difference between cleaning with an automatic toothbrush versus a manual toothbrush. And we can literally, I can see you running your tongue around at the moment.
Because I have a Philips, I have a Philips
Yeah.
Sonicare, and I could not use a manual toothbrush.
And we all do this, don't we?
I could never ever use a manual toothbrush ever again.
Exactly.
So this is the same thing. That's why I'm really excited about it, because I know what ultrasonic toothbrushing does. So what I've learnt is after sun damage and smoking, poor cleansing habits, so not cleansing properly, is one of the biggest contributors to aging of the skin. So we need to cleanse our skin every night, tick, we know that. We need to get rid of the impurities, the pollution, the dead skin, the excess oil. Proper cleansing, well, it prepares your skin, but you know, unless you are cleansing it thoroughly, you're not going to get that complete absorption or the benefits of your skincare. So you could be paying $100 for a really good jar of cream or serum, and it may not be getting all the way down. So Claire, manual cleansing, why isn't it good enough?
Well, have we all experienced that we've thought we've cleansed our skin really well, we've put on our moisturiser, we've gone to bed, we've woken up in the morning and there's makeup on the pillow? And you really think you've gone over it and over it, you've washed it, and it just isn't all coming off.
Yeah.
And so by using the ultrasonic, you're able to get, it's called cavitation.
Oh,
it's a technical term.
Okay.
It's a fancy word, very fancy, but it's called cavitation. And what that just means is that because of the vibrations per second, that the water that you put on your skin, it infuses it straight into the pores and causes that sort of almost like
Drives it
and it
out.
almost like explodes. I don't want to say it's going to hurt, but it kind of like the little water bubbles kind of explode and they're into the pores and they force out whatever dirt and oil and
impurities
and the impurities.
And look, we can see it right here on the screen. So on the screen rather. So what Claire said was you add a little teeny tiny bit of water. So it might be a spritzer, it might be a bit of water just from your tap, and the force of this gentle movement. So we are not scraping, we're not scratching. 30,000 times per second, ladies and gents and teenagers, because I have a couple of those. What it's going to do is, after you've gotten rid of all the junk and all the gunk, it's then going to infuse. So what that does is a soft, gentle infusion mode, driving your creams, driving your serums down deeper into the basal layers of the skin where it needs to be working. So this is a dual tool. This is actually, I lie, it's not a dual tool, it's a 4-in-1. It's a cleanser, it's an extractor, an exfoliator and an infuser. And this is what sets this apart from anything else on the market. Now, we were mentioning before, Claire, there is another brand starting with F that's $300. Yes. How does this compare to that brand, Claire?
Well, I'm obviously going to say it's way better.
Yeah.
But because it's the 4-in-1, and because it does have that 30,000 vibrations per second, it is the top brand on the market as far as what it can do.
Okay, so we're talking about advanced technology. We're talking about, you know, salon treatments that you can now do in your home, ultrasonic waves, penetrating serum deep into your skin. So that is when you're on the infusion mode. The vibrations actually are going to drive that dirt and impurities out of your pores. It's portable. You can take it with you on the go. When it's fully charged, Claire said 4 to 5 months. Compact, it's small, it's lightweight. No cords, ladies and gents. It will remove the dead skin cells and debris. So whether it's makeup, whether it is blackheads, whiteheads, shrink and clean those clogged pores, and infusing your skin so that we are having better looking skin and skin is glowing. And look, the great thing is as well, this is clinically proven. We're not saying, oh, you know, get this at home and give it a whirl. We are giving you a product that is clinically proven to do all of those things. Now let's have a look at some stats, because these speak volumes. 83.3% clear of fewer clogged pores. That's enough for me. 76.67% of reported pores appearing smaller than what they were. 86.7% reported an improvement in their skin. That's it right there, right? For $149, 86% of people have got improved skin. 83% felt rather, that their skin looked and felt healthier. An 80% increase in skin smoothness. Claire, these are huge results for only about a 2-minute process around once a week.
That's right, and we usually do most of our tests over a 6-week period. So we, with all of our products, we ask people to use them for 6 weeks, and when they've used them for the 6 weeks, we then say, all right, now what changes have you discovered? So over time, you're just going to get better and better results.
Absolutely.
And the ultimate gain is good skin gives you confidence.
Absolutely.
Whether you wear makeup or you don't, and for men who are not wearing makeup, to have that confidence and to have that clean skin.
And skin glowing. The thing is, improved, I think it was 83% improvement in skin's appearance. Now, we can see it being used here. The mist that's coming off is not smoke. It's not heat. We're not burning the skin. That is the power of this ultrasonic technology. 30,000 hertz, which is 30,000 little movements, super gentle. Super gentle. It does not burn your skin. It's not scraping your skin. You're literally just gliding it softly over the top of your skin, and it is doing all the work for you. You are not pushing in there to try and drive it out. It's the ultrasonic. Now, it's not just the benefits of cleaning the skin. Let's talk about other benefits. Yes, it unclogs your pores. I mean, it reduces the appearance of large pores. It prevents future breakouts by helping that oil get out of those large pores or even small pores. Effectively cleanses the dirt, oil and sebum, and it exfoliates your dry, dead skin surfaces to get rid of those dead skin cells. It gently invigorates. It massages the skin, and that's what people have been saying. It feels like a gentle massage with 30,000 ultrasonic vibrations per second. It infuses all of your creams deeper into your skin for that absorption of the serums where it needs to be, which is not sitting up on the top, on top of maybe my fake tan, on top of maybe my skin, sun cream this time of year, on top of maybe my thick TV makeup, and that is a oily sort of thicker, more like a concealer sometimes. So this is something that I think I'm going to need in my routine. Now, Kelly and Andrea, we're going to come talk to you in a moment, but Claire and I have got to head across to the gorgeous Alana.
Hi.
Now, Alana has never, in fact, had this treatment ever before. You can do this yourself at home. You don't need a clinical specialist here, an esthetician doing it. We're going to just show you how easy it is to do it and how we actually do it. Now I'm going to use the Hydrating Mist for this, which you can use, but you can also just use water. You can just use water. This is a free gift, by the way, so if you do get it here today, you're going to get the misting spray. Now,
so I'm going to mist Alana's skin, so if you close your eyes for me, because I just don't want to get in your eyes. So you want to have a fair bit of water.
Okay, now, so I can just use regular tap water?
Or mist. So you want to have a fair bit. You want it to be quite damp, because you want that to be able to go into the skin. Right. So it's quite simple. We just turn it on, press it once.
Okay, so the top light's on. It's hard to see the studio, but the top light's on. There are only two modes. There is the scrubbing mode and there is the infusing mode. And we use a spatula on one side for the scrubbing. And the other side we'll get to. So
what we're going to do is, it's just, and you're not pressing hard, but we just push against the skin gently like that. And we can start to see already.
Oh my gosh, Claire.
So if I turn that round there with the, I think you can probably see that already.
Oh, look.
So that's taking off whatever.
Oh my gosh.
There's probably a bit of leftover sun cream on here. There's probably maybe some cleanser and some moisturiser left over that didn't penetrate the skin. But as you can see, and it's very gentle, it's not hurting her going up around here. But again, if I turn that way.
Oh, can I just say that is,
there we go.
It's frightening when you can see how much gunk you have in your skin. Now, we are in the summer months and everybody should be wearing SPF on their face, or some people actually have it built into their concealers or into their makeup, which actually can clog your pores. So this is perfect for removing your sun cream on the days that maybe you haven't even had makeup on, but it's going to remove it from your skin. Now, Alana, look, gee, she's got beautiful skin, Claire, but does Alana have more of an oily T-zone through the, does she have, because it looks a little bit shinier through there?
She does have a slightly oilier skin, and this is excellent for younger people who have an oilier skin.
Okay.
I'll turn that off because you'll hear me better. We can still see that coming through. But as you can see, the points here are so well designed to get in around the nose area and in here around the chin area and up to the lip. So it's really, really effectively designed to fit the face very well and be very easy to use.
Okay.
And when you have young skin, I mean, I always say to people, if you want your teenagers to start a good routine, buy them a device, because they're of that generation where if it's a device,
everything,
they'll use it.
Well, it's technology, right?
Exactly.
They're into technology. Yeah. And, you know, for me, up until now, I've been doing manual cleansing.
You've been working too hard.
I've been working too hard and I haven't been doing the right job because I am buying the expensive serums. I am buying the expensive creams. Now, don't pay to go to a clinic to get a deep cleanse when you can do it at home, probably for the cost of just this one device. You can do it at home, you can save yourself a few hours, and for $149, it's the lowest price we've ever done. We don't know if we're going to continue it, but at the moment, for $149, it is the best price in Australia. This is openshop.com.au. We are delivering it free to your door, and for 4 payments of $37.25, look, $37, I mean, that's how much I pay on my sun cream, right?
Oh, of course.
So, you know, to be able to get it off. Now, let's have a look at doing the other half of Alana's face, shall we? Because I'm fascinated with what's coming off.
It's great fun.
I can see.
It's actually great fun. You feel very satisfied when you do it to yourself. Yeah, you really do.
This side of Alana's face, I can already tell how much cleaner it is. It looks glowing, it looks smooth, it looks vibrant, it looks clean, it doesn't look greasy, it doesn't look oily. And look, no, we've all got different problem areas of our skin, but I think when your skin is oily, you know, unless you clean properly and do all the things that you're supposed to do, which you need equipment for, you tend to have the breakouts more often. Is that correct?
That is 100% correct.
Oh gosh,
because
Claire.
It's all about taking care and doing the best thing you can for your skin.
Wow.
And look, you're going to be spending a fortune on all these creams and things, and if they are not going in, and can you pass me that, because I'm getting real messy.
Yes. So this is not only cleansing, it's also preparing the skin, because we are deep cleansing, we're exfoliating, because we're driving the gunk out of the pores. So this ultrasonic technology causes an emulsion to happen with the spray that you're getting as part of your gift. It's part of the package. Or if you're just using water, what's going to happen is an emulsion is going to happen and drives the gunk out of the pores. Now,
and we can see we've got just a slight little pink coming up, because that's the water going in, the pores being cleaned out, and the vibration, and that's perfectly normal. I'm just going to do your nose, so close your
okay.
Yep.
So we do need to have that little spritz, either of water or of course the gift that you're getting now. Oh my gosh. To be able to get into the crevices of the nose is so important. For me, that's where my little blackheads, that's where my whiteheads are. A lot of other brands do not allow you to get into those areas. That's where Trophy Skin has set itself apart with the technology of 30,000 hertz per second. We are not forcing this, we are not driving this, it is doing the work for you, Claire. So you're not squeezing, you're not pressing like you would with a blackhead, like the old-fashioned, you know the old-fashioned blackhead presser things? Oh, you probably
yes, those little, the little
you know, the
ones that have the little hole.
This is not like that.
We're not. Our age now.
Well, that's all there was. You'd have to go from, and then you couldn't go out for hours because your skin would be so damaged and red.
And you could get like a little black circle around from a bruise from it, yes.
So this is, can I just touch your skin? Oh my gosh, it feels, oh wow, that feels so, so, so clean. Absolutely sparkling. The T-zone looks drier. It doesn't look as oily, although it looks beautiful and refreshed. And so then what would we do, Claire? In the real world, if we're ready to go to bed, could I then just put my cream straight on? I don't have to wait?
No, you don't have to wait. It's absolutely fine. You can use your serum or your cream, and then you use the infusion mode, which is simply by turning the spatula over. So you press twice, and it's the second light will come on.
Got to stand over here so I can see this.
You're going to use this side of the spatula. So if I had just put some cream on or some serum, then it's just a question.
I'm going to grab the cream.
Have you got some there? Perfect.
Thank you. Now, so with the cream, Claire, just the normal amount of cream.
Just whatever you normally use. So you just pop it on like that.
So it can be an oil-based serum. It can be absolutely anything that I'd normally use.
Anything that you really love.
And I've read that the Hertz is a little bit lower, so it's a very gentle movement. So it actually gets that infusion right down.
Feels more like a little pulse. Yeah, it feels more like a little pulse.
And this is clinically proven to work. This is not just, oh, it might work, you might see results. It is clinically proven. Now, we are going to give you a chance to get to the phones for $149. This is the best value that we've ever given. It's going to add to your skincare, looking better, feeling better, and also infusing all that expensive stuff in where it needs to go. Now, people send videos in all the time to Trophy Skin after they've used it. Let's listen to one blogger and see what they feel that it's done for them.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today because I wanted to share with you guys an at-home skincare tool that has really changed the way I have been cleaning my skin and giving myself at-home facials, because it cleanses, deep cleanses, exfoliates, and infuses my skincare product. After I already removed my makeup and cleansed my skin, I like to spray with a water spray, or you can just use the sink and splash your face. Turn it on once by pressing the button, and then at a 45-degree angle, you want to move the spatula-like tool part of it away from your center of the face. So I like to move up through my forehead or wipe it through the outside, and you can just clean it off in between by using a clean cloth or a paper towel. You can really see the mist and it working. It's getting rid of any of the leftover makeup, dirt, oils, all the bad stuff. It's also exfoliating because it's pulsating at about 24,000 pulses per second, and it's just an amazing way to gently exfoliate, extract, and cleanse the skin. Today I'm using a treatment oil. Now what's so great about having the Labelle is that you're getting multiple tools in one. It declutters, and it's just more effective and more cost effective. So I'm applying my treatment oil, and then I'm going to put the Labelle on the second setting, which is the infusion setting. Then I flip over the spatula and I apply the smooth end on my skin, and I like to work from the center out, but also working it up to promote anti-gravity, to really promote lifting, and also letting the product really infuse into my skin, making it most effective that my skincare can be for me.
And the most effective that your skincare can be for you means that this is new technology. This is taking skincare to the next level, whether it's that ultrasonic cleansing, that deep pore cleansing, or whether it is the infusion. Now, on Alana, we actually Claire popped some cream on her face and then used the infuser, which is the other side of the spatula. And it has just absorbed like nothing I've ever seen. I was patching her skin going, where's it gone? It just soaked straight in, Claire. Fascinating.
It's fascinating. I have an oil that I use which actually has a kind of pink tone to it, and if I put that on and then use this, it goes straight in. If I don't use this and then I touch my face with a towel or something, I will get a pink residue on the towel. So it does go straight in.
So if, for example, I'm doing this of a morning and I've got to chuff off to work and I need to put some makeup on, can I just pop the makeup straight on after I've infused, after I've put my normal moisturiser, whether it's an oil, whether it's a cream, I can just pop my makeup straight on?
You'll find that it goes on much better. If you want to use your primer or whatever you're using, it will go on really easily and smoothly. And you won't get, you know when you put your creams on and then you're in a hurry and you put all your makeup on, and then you can feel it about half an hour later, you can feel that sort of greasy kind of, it's coming through, and then you're powdering down all the time for the rest of the day. So it kind of takes that away. It's gone straight in, so you're not having to wait for that to go in.
It feels like your skin, well, it feels like Alana's skin is primed and ready, makeup ready. So not only just doing it overnight, perhaps doing it of a morning before you take off to work. Now, Kel, you've been using this for a while now.
I have.
What do you love about it? How's it changed your skin?
Well, dirty skin will never glow. That's
true,
my point.
true.
And I couldn't believe that statistic where a dermatologist had written somewhere that actually after smoking and sun damage, that dirty and a poorly cleansed skin is the worst thing for aging. I couldn't believe it. I would have bet my next pay packet,
That it was,
maybe not, but I would have bet my
that it was
next,
food
that it was
water?
or dehydration. I would have sworn that. So that just goes to show. And when you think about it, it actually makes sense because dirty skin will never absorb the moisture anyway. So you're actually better off cleaning your skin than what you are moisturising dirty skin. So that says it all. So it is so important. And I just wanted to add to the fact that I don't know if anyone's ever shopped for an infuser before, but you can pay $200 for an infuser. So the fact that this is here for $149, two for one, it's amazing.
So when you say you can pay $200 for an infuser, that is the other side of the spatula.
Yes.
That is the bit that absorbs all of your skincare.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, I was using the other device that we were talking about before. I was using that device happily for years and absolutely loving the results. It was like, you know, it definitely gave my skin a far better clean than manual cleansing. But this product, the Labelle, is like that tenfold. The Labelle is far more powerful, far more powerful. I can physically feel an even bigger difference on my skin after I've used it.
So it's perhaps a higher hertz?
I don't know what it is.
It's just the technology's
different. The other device is definitely Sonic, but there's no way that it's got the same power as this. And the other one you kind of do need to use every day. This one, you don't need to use it once or twice a week. It's so effective. When you use the Labelle, straight away, you can feel the air in the room on your skin, and it sounds like a really weird thing to say.
Oh no,
but I can actually feel breezes and a coolness on my skin. Then, like if I was to do one cheek, I can feel, and I've done it the last show that I did. Claire only did one of my cheeks. I could feel the air conditioning on one cheek and not on the other because my pores were literally far cleaner on that side than what they were on that side. So if you think your skin is clean, you do not know clean until you've actually tried the Labelle. Totally worth the money back guarantee to get it home and give it a try. Skincare absorption would be the next reason. Absolutely, it's exactly what you girls said, straight in, like you can just feel it going. There is absolutely no residue within 1 minute if you're putting on your skincare after using this product. Highly recommend. It exfoliates as well, but highly recommend doing lots of exfoliation. I do use the microderm products as well. Okay. That is a deeper exfoliation.
This is gentle exfoliation. And Claire, you've been using the microdermabrasion and red light therapy, and then you introduced the Labelle. Now, how did that third product, this product here today, how did it change it all?
Well, to be honest, I didn't think it would. I thought, oh, I use the Microderm MD and the microdermabrasion is fabulous. But it does, because it does it to a different level. What I find with this is, because it's forcing the water into the skin and then out of the pores, it's getting actually into the pores and out. So yes, there's a gentle exfoliation of some of the skin cells at the same time. Whereas microdermabrasion is, the diamond tip is designed to go over the skin and with the suction lift the top surface skin cells off.
Okay.
So those ones that layer up, it lifts off, whereas what this is doing is getting in and then pushing out the dirt.
So we really do need to be using both, because both have a different purpose. Right, now we've got Andrea here, and we are going to get you to do a demonstration for everyone at home. Now, I believe that you are in fact a beauty therapist.
Yes.
And what do you love about the Labelle?
Well, what I really love is that I'm getting such great results with my clients.
Wow.
So it has improved my business.
Wow.
But I've had the opportunity to work on several and various skin conditions and skin, different types of skin. And the feedback that I'm getting is amazing. And I always say to my clients that I can only do so much in the salon, and the rest is up to you for your home care. So if you want to keep and maintain that skin, and from the aging process, this is the device for you.
Absolutely brilliant. So you are using this in the professional sense as a professional device on your clients, and so would you recommend that people are doing this at home?
Absolutely, I would say to them, if you're not using this, you're really missing out.
Well, there we go.
And the results, the glow, and you are saving yourself money too.
And so now, Claire, as Andrea cleanses her face. Can you tell us what's happening for those that have just tuned in now? We're live, guys, so any questions? Claire is a skin expert. She'll be able to answer any questions. And we've also got another beautician here today as well, Andrea. So perhaps you've got questions about your skin. Perhaps you want to know, can you use it with different types of skin ailments? Tell us what's happening here, Claire. So,
well, as we're spraying the skin here to keep it nice and moist, what's happening now? See, I think we can see on camera that you can see like what looks like, as you said, smoke coming out.
it looks like smoke. This is not heating your skin. It's not burning
No,
your skin.
it's none of that. It's simply the water vapor. Because it's being forced in and then out at such a great rate with the vibration, you're getting it as a vapor coming off in that very fine vapor.
Right.
And that's why you need to keep it wet, because you want to keep it forcing in and coming out and
an
driving it out.
emulsification happening between that spritz of water, or of course between the little spray that you're getting, which is the hydrating facial mist, and it is ultrasonically driving down deep into the pores, pushing out the blackheads, pushing out without you putting force on that spatula. Now that's not a sharp spatula, that's not like a razor blade.
It's completely soft. And what we can see here is as it's sort of, you cleansed your skin, didn't you?
Oh,
We've got eye makeup
see
on.
the
We
power.
have eye makeup on and things. But as she's going over it here, what I can actually see is leftover foundation and things coming off
So it's
here.
leftover. So Andrea,
it is
Andrea
coming
did not
off.
have foundation on it coming in here
No,
today.
no, but what we can see on
And this is a
there-
beautician, ladies and gents. Now, a beautician,
We all
as
make
a
mistakes,
beautician.
don't we?
a beautician has the right products, right? And has the right equipment.
She's supposed to be doing it properly.
So imagine the rest of us, right, that don't have all the tools and the tricks of the trade.
Yeah.
Now, can I just ask for any of the ladies or gents out there that may have had, Claire, that may have had fillers, that may have had injectables, is this safe to use?
Yes, it is. We always say wait about 48 hours,
Okay, all right.
which is sensible with anything that you do. Give your skin a little bit of a break in between.
Great.
And then it's perfectly safe to use.
Okay, 48 hours, ladies and gents, if you've had any of the injectables or fillers, and then you are ready, set, go. What about the neck, the decolletage? Can I use it there?
Absolutely. You can use it anywhere. You'll still get an exfoliation in that area and it'll still clear out the pores. You can use it on your back. A lot of people have problems on their back, their shoulders, those kind of areas.
With blocked pores, oily.
Yep. I know someone who uses it on their tushy,
Oh.
but we won't say
Never,
who.
have never considered using it on my tushy, but there we go.
Well, if you have skin and you have a problem with the skin, you want something that you can use anywhere on the body safely.
Yes, okay. Now the shape of this spatula. It is smooth, it's stainless steel. We don't have to buy any replacement parts. We don't have to buy any tips to change. This is an appliance that you're gonna have for years and years. And remember, when it's fully charged, if you're using it twice a week on average, which is about the average that people use it, you're going to need to charge it every 4 to 5 months. Now, let me show you from a professional, I don't mean to embarrass you, Andrea, but professional beautician who'd have all the right gear at home. She'd have all the right creams. She did a manual cleanse and have a look at what has been removed from the skin. Now, if this stayed in Andrea's pores, you can't see it with the naked eye, but you think your skin's clean, guess what? It's not. That is extra makeup that is aging the skin. It is blocking the pores. If it's there too long, well, it just may cause that little blockage where you get that little blemish, and then of course it's a whole nother problem. Now, your skincare won't penetrate through the blocked pores. So by removing all the gunk and the yuck, you are going to boost the benefits of your skincare creams, like your serums, your night creams, your day creams, and all of a sudden you're thinking, perhaps that's why people's skin starts to glow so rapidly after starting to use this product. Now, let's have a listen to somebody else who has also reviewed the Labelle.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you this ultrasonic skin spatula with hydrating mist from Trophy Skin that I've been using. You can use this 1 to 2 times a week or 2 to 3 times a week once your skin is used to it. It's great for exfoliating, extraction. You want to make sure your skin's really wet the whole time you're using it, so I spray the hydrating mist all over. Then when I have my spatula on the first setting, I just send it up in an upward motion, up my skin, around my face, scraping off all the impurities and doing a light exfoliation. Make sure it's wet the entire time, so keep spraying. Afterwards, I used a little bit of vitamin C serum, put it on my face. I didn't rub it in. but when I put the tool on the second setting, it helps to press it down there, making sure that the serum gets absorbed in it as much as possible. I really enjoyed using this. Thank you so much, Trophy Skin.
Discover your best skin. Now, we are live here at Openshop. We've just hit a big spike in the show. People have realised how good this offer is. Now, for the first time ever, it's $149 or $37.25 if you take it on Afterpay. We're going to send it to your home for free. We're also going to give you a free misting spray from Trophy Skin, which is brilliant to kickstart you. And of course, if it's your first order, you're going to get another 10% off. And you've got 30 days. It's a love it or send it back guarantee. If you don't see a huge difference in your skin, send it back. We are that confident. Trophy Skin are world leaders when it comes to technology clinic equipment in your home. The dermatologist in your home. Now, we heard it from Andrea before. She is a beautician. She's using it on her clients and they're getting amazing results. She's using it on herself. That is how professional this system is. It's handheld. There is no cord. There are no parts that you have to replace or extra spend or change over. It's a one-off, one purchase that's going to unclog your pores, reduce the appearance of large pores, which is awesome, prevent future breakouts, effectively cleanse the skin of dirt, oil, and that oily sebum. Exfoliate your dry skin and get rid of the dead surface of those skin cells. Gently invigorate and massage with 30,000 ultrasonic vibrations per second. This is not a scraper, but when we turn it over, we've got the second part of this equipment, I'm going to call it, because it's like a clinical equipment. It infuses. It helps you absorb your skincare right down to where it should be getting. Now, if your pores are clogged, if you've got the oil and the sebum and the blackheads and the whiteheads and all the gunk and all the grime that we're seeing being removed, Claire, our skincare just doesn't absorb like it should. So this is benefiting your purchases. You know when you purchase that $100 bottle of serum and you're thinking, yeah, it works, boost it, turbo boost it, get it down deeper, and this can absolutely make that happen.
Oh, absolutely. And if you're going to spend that kind of money, and let's face it, we all, well, I speak for myself and people I know, but I think we're all kind of addicted to trying to find that product, the right product that will penetrate. And then we find it, and then we find, wait, it's not working anymore. Why isn't it working anymore? And it's usually because it's not penetrating anymore into the skin. And you want to keep that penetrating. And if you've spent a lot of money, you know, I mean, serum, $100, $200 is nothing to spend on a
That's an average spend.
It's an average spend.
So, you know, this is going to boost the absorption because when your pores are cleansed properly, and your skin is cleansed, this is going to drive it. Now on Alana, when we did it before, it was incredible how rapidly absorbed it was, how her skin did not feel tacky, it just felt silky smooth. And she does tend to have a bit of an oily type skin, but it just felt dewy and absorbed and
look,
soft.
When I was that age, I had very, very oily skin. Right. And I also, I started getting pimples in my early teens and I had them through into my 20s, and I did suffer a lot. And so I'm lucky that I don't have way more skin damage than I could have had, because
You've
like
got
you
great
said,
skin for your age. I must say that I'm just going to put it out there because Claire is in her early 50s. She is almost 53. She has sensational skin, and she's also been on national TV with no makeup on because she takes care of her skin. Her skin is that good now. When she was a teenager, she said she had the oily skin and the breakouts and the, you know, the poor skin conditions. You could end up with skin like Claire by using the right tops. This is gentle. This is not scraping. This is not a blade, Claire.
Not at all.
It's a soft finish stainless steel spatula which vibrates 30,000 hertz per second. It drives the dirt. It drives
exactly
the
what
oil.
it's doing.
It drives the blackheads, the whiteheads. It's driving them out before they fester up and turn into something more. And it's those vibrations which drive that gunk out. You don't have to squeeze it. I'm going to say, I'm guilty. I am guilty. I get something which is a lump or a bump, and I'm the first person. I make sure no one's around because it is a bit gross. Nobody wants to see me squeezing my face, but I can't help it. I want that out because if I leave that there, for me, my skin, it turns into a little red, feisty lump, and then it turns into a pimple. Guys, ladies, if your son, your partner, you know, your son-in-law suffers from acne, well, you can see their pores. Just talking to them, you can see how open and how enlarged and full they are. They need to remove the oil. Now, Sorry for the vision, ladies and gents, it's not pretty, but it's real. It's real. This is what we suffer from. Now, not everybody, but most of us have skin issues. Now, just don't go over those big sort of live erupted acne spots. Just go around them. And this is small enough and lightweight. I've got to say, it's super lightweight. It's not heavy. Now, I'm just going to show you this bloke's forehead. I'm sorry. That is one scrape through the middle of the forehead.
I know.
That could be you at home. This will get you far more than manual cleansing. This is salon treatment at home. Now, Britta, why do you love the Labelle? You've been using this a bit now.
Can I just put it out there on record that it's not my tushy that,
No, it's not.
we've
It's
been
not her
using
tushy.
the
You're
Labelle
not
on.
doing this?
No.
No? Okay.
No,
it's not
I'm
Britta.
not. But
It's-
look, I
why you love
I
it?
do love it because I actually enjoy using it on my son.
Okay.
He's at that age where he's 15. He's got the pimples around here. He's starting to grow the hair.
Okay.
And I'm actually helping him with his skin routine, as well as myself, actually. I've been using it twice a week as well.
Okay, so is he using it, say, just at 2 minutes?
Yes, it's the time that we have together, and yeah, I'll make sure that he uses it correctly.
Family bonding.
Family bonding over his pimples, that's correct.
Now, Bridget,
and it's
can you
helped a lot.
It has helped a lot.
It has. It's
Okay,
cleared them
right.
up.
Well, I've got a teenage son, so look, I think that perhaps it might be something that we are going to be doing in our household. Now that I've seen the results, I read about it over the last couple of days. I'm fascinated with it. Seeing it live in action, I am. This is brilliant. Now, can you please show me
Would love to.
how you do it at home? Now, you're getting the misting spray for free. Now, Claire, questions have come through.
Yes.
What if you've got sensitive skin, Claire?
Sensitive skin is fine.
It's fine.
Any kind of skin is fine because it's not invasive. It's not any invasiveness into the skin, and it's just water. So if you're at home and you're just using a tap, you're just using water. Keep your skin wet and use the water to clean your skin with the vibration. Similar to, as we were saying, a Sonic toothbrush.
Sonic toothbrushes, I could not live without, Claire. I have Sonic technology, I'm all over it. I know how it works. Claire, look at what is coming off Britta. Now, Britta has fully cleansed skin, so she thought.
Well, I watched her
Makeup.
do it.
Makeup.
I watched her do it up in the makeup room. So
That
take it all
makeup
off.
is, look, and that makeup, if it's clogging the pores, guess what? Guess what we've learned? It's aging your skin. Other than smoking and sun damage, pore cleansing is the third reason why skin is aging. So we are spending all this money on all these incredible organic and beautiful products which are helping, but this is going to take it to that next level. That is just from your forehead. Now, let's give those cheeks a go.
Okay,
shall we?
great.
Because cheeks are where you tend to put more makeup than your forehead. You'll tend to put your blush, your concealer. It might be that if you're using different palettes, you might have, the contouring creams and things like that. Oh my gosh, Britta, that is so satisfying. Makeup, dirt, oil, little teeny tiny whiteheads, little teeny tiny blackheads, the sebum, and gentle exfoliation, so dead skin cells be gone. Oh
And
my
I
gosh,
did-
that is so satisfying.
I did ask you, did you clean that very well? And you assured me you did.
I did. I had a shower this morning, and when I came in here, I cleansed my skin. And yeah, it could be a bit of fake tan coming off
That's
as well,
probably me.
which is
Yep.
great because
Yep.
if I can take the old fake tan off
The new one
before
goes on better?
it goes on better, lasts longer.
And fake tan is another barrier. So if you're a fake tanner, I'm a compulsive fake tanner. I'm a tanaholic.
Yep.
This is a product that you're going to love. Now, what about can we do the decolletage area? Can we do?
Sure.
Great. Now, Claire, if people at home have one of those mirrors where you've got that enlarging, the magnification, if it's got a light around it, I urge you to pop that there when you're doing it. You are going to be blown away with what comes out of your skin. Okay, right, decolletage. Again, we can put sun creams. We're putting some makeup. But what about just the oils and also that exfoliation? Removing the dead skin cells means absorption of your serums, absorption of your creams is going to be more effective. Now, another question for the decolletage, Claire. if I cleanse it, how can it improve the area? Is it that absorption of the creams, or does it just appear better?
Yeah, well, we tend to, sometimes we use our face cream down on the decolletage, but then often what we do is we're using a body lotion, we'll often put that on as well. So we can really layer this area up, which can clog the area up quite well. So you want to be able to clean that off. So you've cleaned it in the shower. If you do that area, you're going to clean off any of that leftover oil moisturiser, and then you've prepped it ready to infuse whatever creams you use. But the other thing is too, I mean, it's not just our face we need to look after, we do need to look after all the way down. We don't want a beautiful face and a terrible decolletage.
Okay, so we can see the chin area, the before and the after. It's removed a lot of the clogging of the oil. So constant use of this is also going to improve that. So you can be using it once a week, once a fortnight. Some people do use it more often than that. Have a look at the pores. Now, the before, the pores are quite enlarged. I can see a little bit of reduction with the pores in terms of size. A few of the blackheads have been popped out. A few of them, I can see one still there, but oh, look at that around the nose. Almost all of them.
That's my area. That's the area that I seem to, and what I find is that you're putting your makeup on and all of a sudden you've got like little dots around the
because
edge
it's
of your
oily?
nose. Yeah, because it's oily. And you get, your makeup won't sit there and you get those little dots here. And then if you put your tongue over your teeth and you push out your chin area.
You can see it.
That's where you can see all those, and it's like these, it looks like these little white dots. And those are the ones you can never get rid of. They're really hard. And this gets into those areas so well because of the shape.
Yeah, right. Okay, so it is the design and the shape of this tip. I'm going to show you on the clean one. This one hasn't been, it's got my fingerprints all over it. It's stainless steel, it's not sharp, it's not a razor blade. Now, if you have a look at that close up, it's got this lovely little shape. So it's a little concave so that it really does mold and shape to the cheekbones, the chin, under the lip area, around the nose. And Claire, how long roughly does it take to do my whole face?
Takes me 2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, twice a week to begin with. You may stretch it out long term and do it once a week or once a month. Look at that spatula head. Now, we are stainless steel, we are ultrasonic technology. You are not pushing, you are not nudging those blackheads out. It is driving them out with the emulsion of a water spray and that ultrasonic technology. Now, once you're clean and exfoliated, flip it over, press the button again, and we are infusing we are literally getting the creams right down on that infusion mode into the deeper layers to work more effectively. We're cleansing, we're exfoliating, we are extracting, and then we are infusing. It's a 4-in-1, unlike other products that might do 1 or 2, it's a 4-in-1, and we're talking Trophy Skin Technology. This is a brand that it was born out of the US, and it was born for in-home treatments without having to go to the clinic.
Exactly, to bring the salon into the home in an effective way and a safe way. And as you can see, Britta's still finding.
Britta, how satisfying.
I don't believe you did have a shower. I'm not believing it all now.
I did, I promise. Last night and this morning.
Okay, that is so satisfying to see all of that coming out of the skin. I'm like, oh. Now, Janine,
Yes, hi,
what
Gabby.
do you love about the Labelle?
Both things about the Labelle. I love the extraction mode, obviously, and it's made a massive difference to my pores here and around my nose, particularly the blackhead area and here under the chin. But I also really love the infusion mode as well because I'm going crazy with that. I infuse my hand cream on my hands. It's really hard not to want to use it every day. It's quite tricky to like put it down and not use it every single day. It's just a couple of times a week is good. But with the actual infusion mode, I do kind of do it, you know, every day. I just leave it sitting on my kitchen bench, my bathroom bench rather. So it's there ready to go. It's so portable. It's lightweight. It's charged, and it's just great to use. It's easy. It's a little bit of fun. It's quite satisfying, as Claire said, when you're sort of in your nose and you're getting into these pores here. So
Yeah, it's
a lovely tool to use. It's really great.
And your skin, texture of your skin has definitely improved.
And I've been getting comments from people about my skin, how the texture of it looks good. I don't wear a lot of makeup during the day. I'm a mum. I just walk around, you know, doing school
That's
runs
great.
and stuff like that. So I don't wear a lot of makeup usually. So yeah, when
when people are commenting on your skin, that is, you know, that's so it's so lovely to have those compliments. So Janine, let's get started because we've only got 6 minutes left in the show. You know what? We have gone through a stack of stock. This is our biggest selling Labelle show so far because at that price, it is so affordable. You are saving $30, you're getting a free mist, and of course you're getting free delivery, and you're getting 10% if it is your first purchase. 301-309. Give us a call, 132580. We're right here in Sydney. Our call centre, ladies and gents, are ready to have a yarn, or jump online, openshop.com.au. If you haven't yet downloaded the app, download the app, it's free, tap the app. Guess what? Openshop gives you a 30-day love it or send it back. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Give it a whirl, try it out. See if you can exfoliate and get right down into those deep layers. If you're not cleansing your skin properly, it's the third biggest cause of aging to your skin. Now, that includes obviously manual cleansing. Now, all the ladies here today have had makeup, even beauty therapists who know how to cleanse. We had makeup coming off because this tool is an appliance that moves at 30,000 hertz per second, not per minute, per second. This is not a blade. This is not a razor blade scraping it out. This is not pushing it out like the old-fashioned blackhead presser thingy.
It's using water and vibration.
Driving gently moving it across your skin. Oh my gosh, look at the oily T-zone. Look, Janine, oil and makeup, and you said you don't even wear much makeup.
No, I don't. Virtually none.
Well, we are getting in there and we are getting rid of it. So your skin is your protective barrier to stop impurities going through your body. So of course it's where they collect. And of course, you know, it's somewhere where we should be cleaning. So, oh my gosh, there's more. And around the nose, the shape. Oh, can I show that?
That was
because
clean. Dirty girl.
this is from a lady who doesn't wear much makeup, right? That has come out in about 4 little strokes, we'll call it. We're not going to call it a scrape because it's not. It's literally, it is a movement. It's a glide across your face. Remember, I'm not pressing down. The movement is driving it out. This is what you don't see with the naked eye. When I look at your skin, from the front, I think, well, it looks clean.
It looks clean.
But guess what?
It does.
It's not. And if it's not clean, it is the third biggest the third biggest thing that will affect your skin aging. After smoking and sun damage, or sun damage and smoking, non-cleansed skin is going to age your skin. Now, Claire, what's the difference between this baby here, the Labelle, and microdermabrasion?
Okay, so the Labelle uses the water and the vibration to force the water into the pores gently, and then they kind of almost explode the molecules and out, therefore they push out the dirt and they take some of the skin cells with it. Microdermabrasion is designed with suction and a diamond tip, and that actually goes over the skin and it lifts with the suction all the skin cells away. So it's a much more exfoliating and it works in a different way, but that's why they both work really well together.
Okay, so using them together, we are going to get that absolute deep cleanse at the deepest level, and then we're going to spin it over and we're going to press the button again and we're going to get infusion. So we are getting deep, rapid absorption. This is what we are getting here with Janine. She is now using the infusion mode, driving the cream. So she just pops some cream on her face and look at it, it just disappears. Because her skin has been cleansed properly, well, we can see the results. It is being driven down into that deeper layer where it needs to be to perform its magic. It needs to have been through the oil, through the blackheads, through the dirt, through that sebum, right down to where it needs to be to work at its best. So this, in fact, is going to bring value add to your serums. It's going to bring value add to your expensive or even inexpensive creams, because if it's not down where it needs to be, it's not doing what it needs to do. So this is going to cleanse, exfoliate, drive all the gunk out, and then of course, turn it over, press the button and it's going to then do the reverse and drive the cream down to where it needs to be. It's a 4-in-1, it's lightweight, it's a stainless steel tip, which is a soft tip finish. This is not a razor blade, and there's no parts that need to be replaced. So it's a one-off purchase. When it's fully charged, it will last 4 to 5 months if you're using it a couple of times a week. If you've got different members of the family that want to use it, give it a little wipe with a little sanitizing wipe, and you can all be using it. So it's one appliance. Now, when you use the Sonicare toothbrush for the very first time, the Philips one, which I've used for years, your teeth feel as clean as just a dental clean. Like when you've been to the dentist and you feel your teeth and it just feels like they've been polished. Your skin is going to feel like you've been to a clinic or salon and had a deep cleanse and all the bells and whistles, because it is. But you're doing it yourself for $149. You're going to have it for years. Use it twice a week, maybe 3 times a week, maybe just once a month is all you feel that you need after you've done it a few times in a row. And if you go and have facials, wait until you go to your beautician. They're going to notice. They're going to know something different is happening in your skincare regime. And as we heard from Claire, it's what you do in between appointments. Now, it's safe to use if you've had any fillers or any injectables, all skin types, sensitive skin, men's, ladies, teenagers. Pick up yours now. Thank you everyone for being here today. Thank you for staying with us. $149. You are investing in your skin. This is a great purchase. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.